Hello, this is Rachel, and I wanted to talk about what intuition is. So, anyway, if you compare it to the internet and how you can't really see, the information being pulled physically, you can't see somebody running to get the file, you can't see how you're not running or walking or taking an airplane or anything to communicate to this person. It's not mail, it's through an invisible internet, a web. Except for with intuition, there's no, cited resources or, web page, .coms and stuff like that. So there's not like proof. So you're not going to have a page as proof. You're not going to have, a physical paper you can print from it as proof. So you're not going to have like a physical object in your hand as proof, through the invisible internet, through your intuition, like you would with the invisible internet. So, you're going to be pulling a lot of information. For example, an easy way to describe intuition is, that the leaves are green and that there's a brown, whatever, and a brown stick into the sky. Your intuition would be like, that's a tree. So, that might be one way to explain it. But the information is not linear. So you could be taking a thought from up here and a thought from up there, and what you saw over here and what you observed over here and what happened over here, their tone of voice, the body language, the micro expressions, the environment, what just happened. You can take all these different things and pull from it. So it's not linear. It doesn't go step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's important because people lose trust in themselves because they can't prove it, and people are always going to argue with them. Well, you can't prove it. You don't know that. How do you know that? But that's what they're going to do. It's the easiest way they can pick on it. But inside, they're freaked out and they're scared. Some people inside, when you're you're strong in your intuition, are going to think you're spying on them. Somehow you got GPS on them. You're looking at them through satellite. Like, how do you know what's going on? So they're going to be defensive and cause that insecurity. So anyway, your intuition is very important, and it's important to understand how it works. And there's a lot of other people that talk about it that spend more time on it. But I'm just saying, it's not going to make a lot of sense, but the story will make sense. The information will make sense. It will feel like, like this is a known thing for sure. And when you argue with your intuition, a lot of that has to do with it doesn't make sense where the information came from. You can't see where it came from. There's no website to look at. There's no cited sources. There's no book. There's no physical object. So, there's a lot of self-talk, and it's not very supportive of your intuition. So, a lot of times you'll feel something in your gut, because your gut is the area where there's another part of you. That, for women, is where children come from. It's a creative area, so even for men, it's a creative area. So if you feel like, kind of like you got a lump in your gut or something, it might be a sign of your intuition. If you physically feel like energy moving or energy like emotion or something, but you don't have proof, there's probably something there you can't see. There's probably something you don't exactly know. So anyway, I just really want people to trust themselves and try to understand. If you have a better way of saying some of this, please comment below. And if you want to be supportive of what I'm saying and how other people who might be a highly sensitive person and not want to come out and, express themselves, Go ahead and give a thumbs up to show support to them. So, anyway, thank you.